I brought you a little gift from the hometown. My nephew was recently in Sri Lanka.
And it's nicely wrapped in a small black...
Don't question the wrapping.
Okay, fine.
But I was asking my mum, I was like, where can I get? Because I spoke about the love cake.
Yes.
Which is actually called a rich cake. I think that's why I called it growing up. But then many name changes. I was like, where can I get one in London? I have no idea. Because like I've never seen it in any like Tamil grocery stores type thing. Mm-hmm. And she was like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say to you. Blah, 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 blah. We looked up how to make it. Apparently it takes like from a week to like a month to make.
To make a cake?
Yeah. So I was like, I ain't doing that for you.
It's like, long for mandem.
Do I not have time? What did you mean?
Of course you wouldn't, yeah.
But then my nephew came back and he brought a bunch of them.
Nice.
So I've got some for you.
Some love cake for me.
This is it's oily as heck. I feel like you're not going to be a fan. I don't know why.
Right, okay.
But
you're a fan of it.
I love it.
You love it?
I love the love cake.
You love it. Okay.
I'm going to break it up. That's the wrapper opening.
I don't think the viewers need to hear the wrapper opening. But shall I tell you what it looks like from first inspections?
Let me give it to you. Then you can give them a
I'm gonna do a sniff test. It's hard.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's like a weird. It's like the ugly sibling of a Kipling Angel Slice. It's got a similar shape, but the colour's a bit off. No, bro! This is a very familiar taste.
What is it?
To
me, this is like
I've smelled this before somewhere.
From where? On me when I was munching it at school.
Maybe from your lunchbox. But no, I've smelled this before.
Do you want to try it?
I'm gonna try a bit, guys. I'm gonna try a bit. Okay.
Oh. That's so good.
It's a very. Is it cinnamony? Has it got cinnamon in it?
Spicy.
It's spicy. Yeah, it's got a bit of spice to it.
Yeah.
Cardamom-y.
There's cardamom. There's cloves.
Yeah, cloves. I can taste the cloves. It's actually really nice. I like it. This is the sort of stuff I do like, to be honest.
It just puts me in a nice frame of mind. Yeah. I'm just chilling.
Have another bite. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Has it got raisins in it?
There's raisins. There's like sometimes they put like
just
cherries. There's some nuts in there, but I feel like this one's.
And what's the icing on the top? Is it
marzipan?
Marzipan. Marvelous.
Marvelous marzipan. Try some rich cake / love cake. Let us know if you're a fan.
I love a bit of love cake.
This is the GrassTooth podcast.
I tried something new this week. Something I haven't done before. I'll give you a bit of backstory. It was right after we'd finished filming the last episode. Mm-hmm. You got a call from your girlfriend.
I did, yes.
And it wasn't on speaker, so I didn't actually hear what was going on. Mm-hmm. But you turned around during it and you asked me, "Oh, Gopi, do you want to go to the beach tomorrow?" Mm-hmm. And it was the weather was nice. Mm-hmm. Who doesn't love a beach day? So I said, yeah, why not? And it turns out we didn't go to the beach at all, did we?
I don't think we did, no.
Where did we go? You don't think so?
We ended up going to a primary school.
A primary school. Why were we at the primary school?
Because there was a church service there.
There was a church. I was at church. Okay.
Take him to church. That's what I did.
He took me to church.
Took him to church.
And it was my first time going to church. Yeah. We've gone to those Christmas church services during school and stuff.
Those don't count though, innit?
Do they not?
Those aren't actual church services. They're very festival, Christmassy.
I didn't feel festival. You see, I think festival. I think music festival.
Oh,
I think Rio.
Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
That's festival vibes. Going to church with your school, not quite festive.
Yeah, but
festive, but not festival.
But this is church.
Yeah.
I mean, this is churchy church. And yes, I took him. You lost your church virginity, right? First time. And it wasn't even in a church. It was a primary school, as we said, but it's fine.
I'm not sure how I feel about this wording.
Yeah, I know. I've just, in hindsight, it doesn't really sound nice. So we'll take it. We'll take that. I'll take that.
But it was my first time at a church service.
Yes.
And it was cool. Like it was cool. Like I do like trying new things, and I sat there, I listened, felt like I learned a lot.
We had a bit of fun during the service where they were singing, and
Don't do this, man.
we're allowed to do this. We're allowed to do this,
Oh god.
all right? Because I was passionate. I don't know I don't know how you took it.
Uh-huh.
Did you take it as taking the piss or?
No, as in it wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
Wait, which are you talking about?
I'm talking about the clapping.
All right, listen. This guy's musical, okay? He's like learned music all his life, okay? I'm not that. Like me and metronomes is like, give me something I can clap along.
Yeah.
But then this guy would like spice it up. I'd be doing the clap, clap, clap,
It's called syncopation.
syncopation. I'd be doing that, and then you'd come in with a
With the half claps.
half claps and like sometimes 3, and then like
Yeah.
switching it up.
That's what I
and it
mean, bro.
completely threw me off the track every single time
Listen, that's what Jesus wanted.
to test me.
Jesus wanted to test you, right? He needs he needs people with good rhythm in his church. And if you don't have that, bro, he might not invite you back again.
I didn't realize
That's right. That's what
my
I was
musical talents
testing
were going to
you.
be tested.
I was
Okay.
testing you.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
That's one of the criteria
That's one of the criteria.
to be
yeah.
able to clap along,
To be able to
no
clap.
matter what happens.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'm glad you learned that nice and early.
I failed. I'm sorry to everyone. But like I had a bit of I felt like things were going well apart from those little piss takes.
Okay.
Until like the last hurdle. I feel like I really stumbled on the last hurdle.
What was that hurdle again? What happened?
So the it wasn't quite wine. The grape juice and the wafer
Yes.
were handed out at the end. And they gave it to me in my hand and I was holding it and I was like, I don't know if I should eat and drink this because I didn't want to be disrespectful. You know? Do you understand why I would feel that way?
Did you feel disrespectful to your own religion, or?
See, this is the thing. I felt like I was disrespecting your religion.
Oh, how comes? In what way?
So, by accepting this as the body and blood of Christ,
Yes.
that would be sort of like dipping my toe in your religion
Oh,
and then
I
like
see.
rejecting it.
Oh, I see.
Because like I can include, like Christ can be included for
Right.
me. Whereas with Christianity, you see there's like this thing called the monopoly of truth, which is that like you must accept Christ as your Lord and Savior and, you know,
Yeah.
say no to false idols.
Yeah.
Whereas there's a lot of idols in my religion.
Yeah, of course.
You
of
know,
course,
and Christ can be one of those. But like
Yeah.
to be purely Christian, you can't do that.
Oh, I got you. No, that makes a lot of sense actually.
Do you get me?
Damn, that's hella respectful.
Thank you. I try to be whenever I can.
Yeah. So you're saying no, that's cool. I get it. So you're saying I kind of f with Jesus. It's calm, but like this is a big step,
Yeah.
and by taking this step, I need to commit to you, but I don't think I can. So I don't want to do it because it might be it's disrespectful to you.
I can commit.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Oh, I don't. Oh,
they
okay,
can commit
okay.
with me.
I got you.
Do you get me?
They can commit with anyone, bro.
Can they?
Listen, I think I've said this to you before. I've got Jesus on speed dial. He's a good friend of mine.
You know him, innit? From back in the day.
We went to school together. He's a good
Even
friend of mine.
before school, you knew
Even
him,
before
right?
school, yeah. BC or BS.
Very good.
He's a good friend of mine, and he respects you, bro. He would have respected you a lot. So yeah, no, it's all good, bro. All good.
I felt the love, for sure.
That's what we do, man. When I put my hands on you, did you feel the love then, or?
What? Did you put your hands on me?
I put my hands near you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There was a
that's
lot
what
of
I did.
invasion of personal space,
Yeah.
but it wasn't from
Again, that's what
the
Christians
religion.
do.
It was
That's-
from the guy sitting next to me.
Now, there's a place where there wasn't much love for you, unfortunately.
What was that?
Um,
Right after.
we it was a cookout, and hopefully there's many Filipino watchers on this podcast. You guys know yourself. You guys don't do vegetarian stuff, do you?
Guys, it's okay to have
no, it's not okay.
vegetables.
No. You're right, exactly. Listen, to me, it's the same in Korean culture as well. We don't
Yeah.
really do vegetables.
Right.
It's just all meat.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, the fact that there was a whole roasted pig there, just on display, and every dish, there was a few dishes, like 4 of them, that looked like it was just vegetarian.
Yeah.
But then we found out there's actually bits of chicken.
Hiding.
Hiding.
Sneaky little bits of meat.
So every dish, every part of the food was meat, and you couldn't have any because you're a vegetarian
I'm a
on
part-time
Saturdays.
vegetarian.
He's a hybrid part-time
The food
vegetarian.
looks so good, and I took a Bit
some
home
home.
for later
For later, yeah.
when I wasn't vegetarian.
Yeah.
But I ended up eating rice and salad, which was cool.
Just 2 bowls of rice and salad. Was it nice?
The salad was great.
Salad was great.
Salad was great.
Okay, that's good.
Your girlfriend made the croutons though.
My girlfriend very much made the just the croutons of the salad, and she was asking everyone.
She was
guys,
letting everyone at the table know.
Yeah,
She
I made the croutons. How good were the croutons? And everyone's like, yeah, it was alright.
But yeah, would go again. Recommend. Go to a church if you haven't. I feel like a lot of people have.
Just try it out.
Yeah.
See what it's
Might be
about.
for you. Speaking of,
Listen, no pressure here, but your segues have been so awful over the last few weeks, so I'm going to give you one chance. You've got a bit of time
speaking of
now.
trying out new things,
Fantastically.
Yeah?
Shit. Just
it's
go.
new for
It's
me.
fine, it's fine.
It's
Go.
new for me.
Fine,
Okay.
fine. It's okay, it's okay.
Our little friendship group has
Yes.
done the Euro sweepstakes kind of thing. I don't know if that's what it's called. Is that what it's called?
That's exactly what it's called. The
Okay.
Euros sweepstake.
Yeah.
Well, how does it work for those who don't know?
What the sweepstakes itself.
Yeah.
So we've all been assigned 3 teams each that are participating in the Euros,
Yes.
and we put in a fiver each,
A fiver each, yep.
and the winner gets the pot, right?
Absolutely.
Now, I'd like to say, like, I do not condone gambling. It's against my religion.
Same.
So I asked the person sorting this out to make sure that I didn't win. And he said he would, even though it's randomized.
Right, so how does that work?
I don't know. He just said, yeah, I'll make sure you don't win. Because that way it's not gambling.
Okay, fine.
And what do you think? What do you think about my chances?
You've got absolutely no chance. Do you want to announce which ones you've gotten out of it?
Mm-hmm. I've got
Yes.
Turkey,
Yeah.
Switzerland, and Belgium.
So Belgium is his best team.
Belgium's
That's
my
your
young
best team.
Yeah.
And what are your chances, bro? How are you feeling about Belgium? What are
Should
your
I tell you
thoughts on
how I
Belgium?
feel? I don't actually think Belgium's the best team I've got.
Okay.
I feel like Turkey, they're going to do a little something. It's their year.
Turkey.
They might just sneak their way through.
And what makes you say that?
Because I just have this like affinity with the Turkish people. I feel like they're going to do something magical. Yeah, I feel like it's their year. It's the Chinese year of the turkey this year, right?
It's the Chinese year of the turkey.
Is it not?
Is the turkey part of the Chinese
It is.
calendar?
As in, bro, it's all right if you don't know things. But
Okay.
like, it is the Chinese year of the turkey this year. And I feel like they're going to do amazing things.
And you said you've got an affinity with the Turkish people. Have
Yeah.
you ever been to Turkey before?
No comment.
I'm really trying to get into the affinity here.
I've got a couple of trips lined up. I'm
Oh,
gonna be
you
going a
okay?
couple of
Right.
times.
Okay. So you think Turkey, which is actually your worst ranked team out of the 3, you think they're gonna blaze this tournament alight? That's what you're saying. Yeah?
I feel like there's something going on there. Something
Okay.
magical cooking up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying this. I'm just gonna warn you now. You quizzed me last week, so I'm gonna quiz you hard. And I know football is not your strong point. All right.
Wait, an actual quiz, or are you gonna?
No, not an actual quiz, but
Okay,
I'm
fine,
going to
fine.
ask you some
Just ask me
questions
some
around.
Sure.
I mean, listen. So you said you've got Turkey, Switzerland, and Belgium, right? Just can you name me one player from each team? Just literally one player. That's not the hardest thing to do, right? Just one player from each team.
Okay.
All right. So we'll start
Turkey.
with Turkey.
Honor.
Huh? Honor. Who the hell is Honor?
Onomatopoeia.
Do you think you're funny? Do you think you're funny?
Switzerland.
Okay.
We've got Lindor.
Lindor.
Yeah.
The chocolate.
Lindor chocolate.
And what's Belgium?
Belgium's got Freeze. Do you know about Freeze? A lot of people think he's French because of his first name,
Right.
but he's actually from Belgium. French Freeze.
Let's just end the episode here. I'm not continuing with this. You don't know anyone.
Do I need to know people?
I think you need to know people.
I don't feel like I do.
You clearly don't know anyone in the footballing world. So let me just ask you the basics of football then.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And I just want I want your genuine answers because when I look at you, you remind me of a football coach.
I remind
Like
you of
you've got the aura of a football manager,
Right,
like
right,
a manager managing a top level
Yeah,
team.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
You've got that aura
I
about
see
you.
that, I
It's
see
the way
that.
you dress.
Yeah, I
This
see
look
that.
at what he's wearing. The quarter zip.
Yeah.
Like I can just see you on the touchline shouting at players, shouting 4-4-2.
Oi, get in line.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
What's your favorite formation in football?
I like a cheeky 4-4-2.
4-4-2.
This is standard.
Okay, so I just mentioned 4-4-2. Can you name? So if I'm playing a 4-4-2 and you want to beat me, and you can't use a 4-4-2, tell me another formation.
You see, I feel like a 4-5-1. Why are you laughing? It's 4-5-1 not a formation. It is.
It is. Yeah.
It is. I feel like that's not enough. You need the two people at the front
Right.
for like movement to happen. There needs to be some play within the two players at the front. A 4-5-1, I feel like there's too many people in the middle,
Right,
and that
okay.
you don't have enough ins to try and get.
You don't have enough ins to get the ball into the goal.
Yeah, because there's only one person. Whereas if there's two people,
they feel they're isolated.
You've got options. Yeah.
Right. So you go with the 4-5-1.
No, I go with a 4-4-2.
You go with the 4-4-2.
Are you listening to anything I'm saying?
No, I'm just finding it really funny that you. Like, there's
Now,
not
4-3-3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
4-3-3. There's not enough people in the middle. Now you've cut down the options from the middle,
Okay.
and there's too many options up front. That's why the 4-4-2 is perfect.
Because it's the perfect balance of attackers and midfielders in defence. What's the offside rule?
So what happens when you're offside?
What's the offside rule?
What happens when you're offside, right? It's like when the ball is like you pass it and there's no defenders. The defenders are somewhere else.
Where are they? Are they
Chat.
on the beach?
Having a chat, right?
Okay,
I'm going
okay.
off of like me playing football,
Okay, cool.
right? This is what usually happens.
Yeah.
We don't have any defenders when we play football. It's always any pass in the other half
Yeah.
is an offside. Every single one.
Okay, sure.
It's disgusting.
It's a free for all.
Yeah, that's what an offside is.
An offside is a free for all.
No,
Oh, what is it?
when the defenders are somewhere else.
Okay, so just when defenders aren't defending,
When they're not where they're supposed to be,
Right, so that's an offside.
it's an offside.
All right, that's partially correct. So well
Yeah.
done. All right, the hand of God. What does that refer to?
So I was at a Filipino church earlier. I don't know if I told you.
Yeah.
Maradona, man.
Oh, okay.
Is it not? It is. It's literally that.
It is.
Don't try
I'm
me.
genuinely surprised you know that.
Yeah, why would I not?
Well, how did it happen? What did Maradona do?
Like, he went in for a header.
Right. Oh, and you actually know this.
Yeah, and he, like, it was actually a handball, but the referee just let it go. And it's like the most infamous goal of all time.
Damn.
Come on, man. We're
You're
not messing around, right?
Low key, you're more knowledgeable than I thought about football. I genuinely thought you didn't know anyone. That is kind of crazy. And I've got one more thing to discuss about because we kind of discussed this off camera, right? You were naming some of the England players you knew, and you mentioned a few famous names. Not just England, actually, a few world famous players who are playing in the Euros. You mentioned Mbappe. You knew Harry Kane. I think you said Sterling as well. I know he's not part of the England squad, but you said
I didn't say Sterling. I said Saka.
Saka, fine,
and
fair enough.
Rashford. Marcus Rashford.
Rashford.
Is Rashford not the name?
Rashford.
What's his name?
Yeah, Rashford. He's not part of the England squad either.
Who is he?
Yeah, I don't know who Rashford is. Do you mean Rashford? So
His name's Rashford.
Marcus Rashford is not a football player.
Okay, sorry.
But his name's Rashford,
Yeah.
and he's not in the England team, unfortunately. But you then said to me, you knew one of the players as a pointy-faced person. The guy with the pointy face. Who did you mean by the pointy face?
After this, I looked this person up, and his name is.
What did you type in? Pointy face England player.
Yeah, and first result.
First result. Okay.
Of course.
Who did it come up as?
No. I typed in England football team and went through them,
Oh, okay.
and it was Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire. So why? How is he? Pointy face? Tell me where that comes from.
Okay, so when
Because he is known as someone, right? And it's definitely not as pointy face.
Yeah, what is he known as?
He's called a slab head.
Okay.
All right, that's what people call him as. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere. Someone called him a Rubik's cube. That's what they called him.
Okay. So this is what like people like. I can see where the confusion is coming from.
Right.
When you say pointy face, like you think of someone like mouse-like, someone like with a rodent kind of.
I guess like a really sharp chin, maybe.
Yeah. No. Has he got a sharp chin?
He's a slab head.
Okay, no. It's not the sharp chin. So
Okay.
you think of someone who's like mouse-like, right?
Oh, yes.
But like he's not that. What I mean by pointy face is that like his face itself might be like a slab,
Right. Okay.
but the features they all like go into his nose.
Right.
Like it comes through the nose.
Oh, so like there's his on face features
Yeah.
are very pointy, is what you're
They're
saying.
pointed towards one point, which is his nose.
Is that not everyone's face though?
No.
So what's the point of your face?
I think my face is a bit more spread out. The features are all a bit more spread out.
Right. Okay. No, but
His
the
is like-
nose is the final focus point of your face. No.
My nose isn't that pointy.
Right. Okay.
Is your nose pointy?
I don't know. I feel quite self-conscious about my nose.
So why'd you bring this up? Huh?
I don't know.
Why are you taking the mick out of Harry Maguire?
I'm not. You are.
I didn't.
You called him pointy face.
That's not taking the mick. It's just the description.
Is Harry Maguire slabhead, or does he have a pointy face?
You can have both.
That's true. That's true. Let us know in the comments. Okay. I just want to say I got France. I got France in my sweepstake, and I am very
Mbappe.
confident.
Oh,
I am
everyone's
very
so
confident.
scared.
I am very confident that France are going to win. England aren't going to win.
Aren't going to win.
They aren't going to win. Even though I predicted that at the start of this year, they aren't going to win. France all the way, right? Get me my 35 quid.
Who do you want to win this year's Euros? Let us know in the comments. It's time for the Glass Truth.
The GlassTruth. Making sense of nonsense.
This is the Glass Truth. This is the segment where we talk about the news. What kind of news? I have no idea. I'm reading this off of an auto cue. Okay? They're just telling me to read it, so I'm reading it. Even this right now, I'm reading off of the auto cue. Yonny's got the news. Yonny, what have you brought for us today?
I haven't just bought one GlassTruth today. We're going hard. Or home.
Can I go home?
Just go home, yeah. Just go
It's
home.
time. If you can't do it, go home, guys. Okay?
If you're not willing to go hard with us, just go home.
Please.
All right? Just literally go home.
Take a train.
Okay?
Any form of public transport.
Get on the underground
Go home.
and go home. Back to where you came from.
Can't do that.
Oh, sorry. sorry. We're not about that. Stay with us. Let's get on this journey. Let's go on this journey together.
Yeah,
all right?
please.
Today, the key word for the GlassTruth is ridiculousness. Ridiculosity.
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 Yeah.
Ridicule.
Riddick.
So much
The
ridiculousness.
Chronicles of Riddick.
I've brought in 4 articles.
Wow.
I'm just going to read out the headlines. All right? And I want you to rate their ridiculousness out of 10.
Ooh.
Okay?
Can you give me a scale? Like what my...
So number 1 is... Come on, mate. That's not that ridiculous.
Oh, that's all right.
That's like
What's wrong with that?
That's like standard.
Yeah, it just happens.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Come on, mate. You
Yeah.
can do better.
Yeah.
Number 10 is... Oh, my God.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Oh, my goodness. That is beyond ridiculous. Oh, my God. That's the level we're talking, okay?
I wanted you to give me actual examples.
No. That's,
Okay.
that's
That's the scale I'm working with. Okay,
That's the only
fine.
measurement you get, okay?
Fine.
All right. Let's go ahead. Denmark recalls spicy Korean noodles. Do you know why?
Because they're too spicy.
Because they're too spicy.
I saw this article.
Yes.
Has there? Can I ask questions about the article?
You can. I haven't read the articles in detail, but I know a little bit. I know the summary.
There was this thing, right, where they had that spicy chip challenge in America.
Is it the one chip challenge?
Yeah.
The Dorito.
Where they record those because sadly someone passed from eating it one.
That actually happened. Someone passed away.
Yeah. Which I can
Right.
understand.
Okay.
Because it is hazardous to health. So, like,
Okay,
what's
sure,
the point?
sure,
Like,
sure.
Just for like cheap thrills? Like, no, it's no use.
Right.
But like, I think that's set off a precedent where people are starting to see spice as something that is actually hazardous to health.
Okay.
So, like, I can understand. I don't know what. Like, that's why I was going to ask: has there been any inciting incident?
I just think it's too spicy. They're saying there's a.
But like, it can't just be like what people calling up the hospitals, being like, "I've just had this noodles," and I'm
Well,
like,
that's. I'm not sure. I'm just saying. They're saying it's got like a particular chemical in there, or not chemical, but like a chili pepper extract called capsaicin or something. Capsaicin,
Right.
which is not actually good for your health.
if you're capsizing in the sauce, then just don't eat it.
If you can't handle spice, why are you buying spicy noodles? To the point it
It's
has
a
to get
challenge.
recalled.
I feel like there's been a bunch of teenagers who've heard that it's spicy, so they tried it out.
Is that what Danish teenagers are up to?
What were
for
you
thrills?
up to? What were you up to?
Huh?
What were you up to
What was I up to?
as a teenager?
I don't want to say.
Exactly. Eat the noodles, guys. Don't do what Yonny was
But
doing.
they
when he was
can't.
a
They can't
teenager.
anymore because there's no more noodles. Because you guys messed up.
I'm gonna give this I'm gonna give it a 2.
2.
Yeah, I can handle the spice.
That's ridiculous by itself.
I can handle the spice.
Yeah, we can handle spice.
I can handle that piece of news as well.
Wow. Okay, fine.
It's fine. Like, what do they eat in Denmark? Danish pastries.
Danish pastries, yeah.
You can't go from Danish
Apple
pastries to
strudel.
Korean noodles.
Fair enough.
You know, it's fine.
Next one. Nick Cannon has come out. I think you know this one, right? Nick Cannon has come out saying he wants to give his 11 kids an opportunity to connect with him on Father's Day and for them to give him gifts. What are you saying, bro?
I read a comment where someone said, "Can't believe he's doing a meet and greet with his own kids."
Someone called it a press day for his own children.
Oh gosh, yeah.
If your dad did this to you, how would you feel? He texted all of you and said, "Guys," gives you a date, gives you a time.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Says, "I want all of you." CC's all of you in an email, and he says, "Come over, guys."
Okay, this is sad. As in, it is sad. Like, I don't know what those kids are like. I don't know what they're up to, but just not being able to, being given like a date and time, to go and see your dad is a bit.
Is that sad?
It's sad.
Is it more ridiculous than sad?
I don't think, because I don't know what their family situation is.
Okay.
I can't presume that it's either ridiculous or sad. But the first thing I hear or think when I hear that is it sounds sad.
Right, okay. Well, that's not where I wanted this to go. I think it's ridiculous.
Maybe I'm the ridiculous one.
I feel like, I feel like you might see sadness. I see ridiculousness
He sees
in this.
Ridiculosity.
Imagine your dad saying, "Let's have a meet and greet." He wants to give them, just remember the headline. He wants to give them an opportunity to meet him. So what are you giving it on a
I'm gonna give this a 4.
A 4.
4 to a 5, a light 5.
4.5.
Yeah.
The next one. There's an actor called Nathan Jones. Do you know who he is?
Do you know anything he's been in?
Name
sounds
big,
familiar.
He's a big actor. He's hench. He plays a lot of like these sorts of characters, like big wedge guy.
Was this the guy from Furiosa?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
You know this is
Yeah. Hey, I keep up with the news. That's me.
Actor Nathan Jones comes out to remind incensed viewers who complained about an unsavory scene in Mad Max Furiosa that he was indeed acting. He wrote, "Hi everyone. I've noticed a few queries and private messages about my role in Mad Max, particularly regarding a scene with young Furiosa. This is a very sensitive subject and I want to emphasize that it involves a fictional character. The details can be uncomfortable, and as an actor, my job is to portray a character based on the direction and script provided to me. I appreciate your understanding and support in recognizing the distinction between fiction and reality. Thank you." What do you think?
This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
This is really ridiculous.
This is so ridiculous.
There's been a couple of these instances. For example, the actress who played Skylar, the mum character in Breaking Bad, she got a bunch of hate mail because of like her character arc and her character's journey and the way her character was reacting to things.
She got it personally.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand. Like, how is it that people can't separate the actor from the role? Like, this is... The only word for it is ridiculous.
Right?
Fully. This is nonsense. How,
Do you guys think a Peterbilt 379 genuinely transforms into Optimus Prime? Is this what you guys think? Like, these are the sorts of people that would believe that. They'd buy a Peterbilt 397 lorry.
Right, is that what it is? I was wondering what
That's exactly what it
was. Okay.
I go, why isn't it transforming into Optimus Prime? Are you going to leave them a message? Do you think Hasbro is going to get back to you? Does Hasbro own Transformers? I think it does, right?
I think it does, but like, do they do the films?
I don't know if they do.
Is Transformers a Hasbro franchise?
Is it? I should know this.
Mattel did Barbie, right? That's
Matilda.
Mattel. I think
Mattel.
Barbie's owned by Mattel.
Okay.
But yeah.
I think Hasbro's Transformers. But anyway, this is ridiculous.
Yes, this is ridiculous. I'm going to give this an 8 to a 9.
Damn, that's a high ridiculousness.
Yeah, like, especially because it's my field.
Yeah.
Like, to me, this doesn't make sense. It's so stupid.
Is this a compliment to the actor, or is it just pure stupidity? Or is it a mix of both?
like as short, like it could have been acted well. It probably was. Like
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it wasn't, but because I haven't seen it. But the fact that it's creating this response, it must have been acted decently. But like this is beyond that. This is beyond the acting capabilities. This is someone. These people are just like, what are you doing? What is your life? Who's watching Mad Max, like Furiosa, and then creating hate? Like what? Like you've signed up for a movie called Mad Max, and then you're getting mad at Mad Max. Like what are you doing? I'm getting mad at you. This is 3 levels of mad.
It's crazy. Beyond belief.
Sorry, I didn't think I would get that emotional.
It's okay. But yeah, that's a very high ridiculousness rating. And we'll go with the last one. It's an old one. It's quite old actually. It's not recent. It's very old. But it's classic. It's a classic. A man has been fined for pretending to be a ghost in Portsmouth Cemetery. So the backstory is him and his friends got.
I've never heard this before.
Yeah, him and his friends got a bit drunk, and he ended up in a cemetery, and there were people walking past. It was like in the evening,
Right.
and he was hiding behind the tombstones and going woo, and he got fined.
How much did he get fined?
Like £20, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or like in total, like £60 or something. But like he got fined for
him and his friends.
No, he got fined for 3 different things. I think
Right.
one was like damage of like property or something.
Yeah,
but,
being
like
a public nuisance.
public
or whatever.
nuisance. Yeah, it came up to like £60. I think.
Right. As in, £60. Like the fact that the fine was only £60. I feel like what's happened here is he's just paid to have a good time. You know. So it's not too bad on his end.
Yeah.
Pay £60, mess around
You must have had
in
a
the
great
cemetery
time.
before. Yeah.
How fun would that be?
100% it'd be fun.
Would you think is this something that you do?
100% I would do this.
You do this?
Yeah. Catch me at the cemetery. I'll be wearing ghostly outfit, looking like
bed
Casper.
sheet.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I wasn't gonna say spreadsheet, but it's fine.
Okay.
Should he have got fined? I don't know how much public damage he did.
I don't think he did that much damage.
He was being a bit of a nuisance.
Yeah. He was being a bit scary.
He's probably scaring some kids that were like trying to pay respects to their like
Their mothers.
parents, grandparents, or whatever.
Yeah.
So 60 quid. Yeah, it's fine. The act itself is ridiculous. I might see him as a bit of a hero.
You might see him as so you're actually gonna he's
Yeah,
he's
this has
actually a good guy.
inspired me maybe.
Right, okay. He's having a lot of fun, to be honest.
I'm going to give this a 3 to 4.
3 to 4.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So there you have it. We have the ridiculousness ratings.
I had a
From
good
you.
time.
That's what we're here for.
I had a
Yeah,
ridiculously
did you have a mad
good
time?
I had a ridiculously mad time with this GlassTruth.
Nathan, we're with you, bro. We're with you, all right?
Oh, the actor.
The actor,
I
yeah.
thought it was the name of the guy in Portsmouth.
No.
What's his name?
It might be John. Nathan, we're with you, bro. All right.
Find me at the cemetery.
How about
That's-
that?
The GlassTruth. GlassTooth. This is where we have our fun. You know, we like to end it on a bit of a high note, bit of fun, bit of jolly time, you know? And we
Jolly.
decided to go for a get rid of one type challenge. So we're going to go through, I think it's musical. Yeah, it is all musical.
Okay,
right?
cool.
Musical. We're going to give 4 options and we have to try and get rid of one of these people. But we're going to add it a little step further and maybe get rid of 2.
Oh, wow.
Make it a bit harder.
That's going to be juicy.
Because I feel like we could always get rid of one.
Right.
Because there's always going to be a bit of a weak link. But getting rid of 2 is
Dude, that's
tough.
going to be difficult. Okay, cool.
So should we start?
Let's start.
The first bracket. Get rid of 1. The Beatles, Queen, the Rolling Stones, and Led Zeppelin.
Oh, we start with an absolute banger over there. I'm telling you one that we're definitely not getting rid of.
I feel like you're going to say the Beatles.
No.
Oh, who?
Queen. We're not getting rid of the Queen. I'm sorry. Is that one you'd get rid of?
You don't need to apologize. Because I know it's kind of criminal because like these are all 4 very, very critically acclaimed, legendary bands. But I think Queen is the band that I've listened to the most and I know
Same.
the most of their music.
Same.
So I can agree with you there.
Oh, okay. That's very good that we've actually come to some sort of an agreement.
Now the other three.
Yeah,
that's where things get a bit
juicy.
sticky.
That's where it gets juicy.
Who's your contender? First contender
for us to axe.
Yeah.
Now the problem with Led Zeppelin. What was the other one?
Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones. I know. Yeah, again, you're right. I know who they are. They're all critically acclaimed, but I just don't know much of their music. That's the issue. Maybe I know the Rolling Stones a bit more. The Beatles I know quite well. Oh, I don't know what to think, man.
So my thoughts.
What? Tell me your thoughts, please. I need some help on this.
I know the Beatles like a little bit decently. I've been getting into their music since like uni, basically, but it hasn't been like something I've been like, oh, let me hear the next album. Just like the hit sort of thing. The Rolling Stones, I feel like I know like 2 or 3 of their songs, but I know them well and I like them a lot.
Okay.
Whereas Led Zeppelin, I haven't got into them as much as I should have.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm like kind of saving it because I feel like Led Zeppelin, it will be the band I like the best from what I've heard. So I'm okay with axing the Rolling Stones.
I can't really say much. I think probably the same then, because I just don't know much about them. That's the issue. Is Led Zeppelin more? So who's like who's the craziest out of the two? Do you think?
Out of Rolling Stones and Led Zeppelin, craziest in terms of like what they do
just
with their music.
Just in terms of music, yeah. Do you think it's Led Zeppelin?
I think Led Zeppelin's a
Led
bit
Zeppelin's
more
quite out there. They're more out there, aren't they?
Yeah. There's that the Immigrant song. Like, just take that. You know the Immigrant song.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't think any of the other 3 bands can pull out a banger like that.
I mean, Queen are just bangers though. Queen.
Yeah, but Queen's like its own. Yeah, they're all their own sort of thing, aren't they?
They're all their own. I mean, for example, the Beatles has a very distinct characteristic to their songs. Do you know what I mean? They're very. You can listen to a song and be like, that's very much a Beatles type song.
Yeah.
And I feel like the Beatles have made a really strong impact in terms of what they do. Even if it's not everyone's cup of tea, they're very influential in that way.
One of my favorite artists right now is Tame Impala, and
a
lot of people were like, "Oh, this is like if John Lennon like was in this generation." Yeah.
I'm happy with Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones is gone.
It's out.
But now we have to go for axe number 2.
Oh, this is tough.
And my suggestion is the Beatles.
I don't know. Nah, I think the Beatles.
You're gonna go with Led Zeppelin?
I'll go Led Zeppelin.
Because like, if I had to get rid of Led Zeppelin, I will never have that musical journey that I hope to have with them one day. Whereas the Beatles, I kind of feel like I know what's going on.
So, but if it's that exciting for you potentially that you see a future where you're going to enjoy it, then why aren't you enjoying it right now? Why are you waiting?
I know I need to be in the right mind.
But then what if you psych yourself up to listen to it and then you don't enjoy it?
It's
what
disappointing.
A waste!
I feel like it won't be.
How are you so confident?
How are you listening to Immigrant Song and Kashmir and thinking this is not going to be great? I feel like it's going to be great.
You're that confident?
Plus, it's one of Chi's favorite bands. And if Chi, I feel like from what I've heard and Chi backing them, I feel like I'm going to have a good time with them. Good enough time that I can get rid of the Beatles.
You think?
Because I feel like I kind of know what the Beatles are about.
I get your sentiment.
But you refuse.
No, but I get your sentiment.
Okay.
Do we have to come to a conclusion together?
Yeah? Yeah.
Okay.
Let's make it more fun.
I think I'm the same in terms of I know what the Beatles are about.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm that excited at the prospect of listening to Led Zeppelin in the future as much as you are. But if you're that desperate,
yeah,
I'm calm with it, bro.
Good stuff.
So
Beatles,
Rolling Stones and the Beatles.
Bye. Next.
Yeah.
This is more your kind of street.
Okay.
Get rid of 1. Beethoven, Mozart, Bach, and Chopin.
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Who are we going first?
Oh, I don't like that.
I've got a first, but
that you won't get rid of.
That I will get rid of.
That you will get rid of.
Yeah.
I think I know who it's going to be.
Who do you think it's going to be?
Are you going to say Chopin?
Yeah.
So there's definitely one I know that I'll definitely keep.
Is that Bach? No, it's Mozart, of course.
Mozart,
yeah.
Mozart's definitely one I'll keep. Mozart is like he's the experimental musician, bro. What was that?
I was just stretching my neck. Yeah.
No, it didn't look like it.
No,
it didn't look like it. Huh?
Huh?
I listen to your lectures on film.
No, you don't.
Your shitty lectures on film. And when I'm speaking about my favourite musician of all time, that's the face you make?
I'm so sorry. Go on.
Yeah, Mozart's the most experimental musician. No, I'm up for that.
No, do
No,
it.
your stupid face. Your
Go
stupid
on.
face is annoying me. Mozart is the most experimental musician. He's staying. I'm sorry, he's staying. He's
Okay,
staying.
yeah,
Mozart's
I
staying, bro.
understand. Yeah.
Have you heard Lacrimosa? Have you heard that?
I do like Lacrimosa. That one, yeah.
Stop killing that song.
Is it that
bro.
one?
It's that one.
The fact that he was right, like I was kind of there, right?
Well done, bro. Well done.
Thank you.
Um,
I've got to tell him. I keep telling you.
Chopin's one of my mum's favourites, though.
Mm.
Chopin's just purely piano bangers, bro. Piano bangers. But he's also...
But we're giving him the axe. Chopin is getting shopped. I don't know where that came from.
What's he done to you, bro?
The pun was there. I had to do it.
Fair enough. Are you going to back Bach?
Okay, so like Bach is another one of those where like I haven't listened to much,
Right, okay.
but what I have heard, I'm like,
So he's your Led Zeppelin.
yeah, he's the Led Zeppelin of this group.
Oh, so Beethoven gets the cut.
No, but I don't think it's enough for Beethoven to go.
So Mozart.
No. Can't do Mozart like that.
So who's going then? You said Chopin.
Bach.
You're saying Bach.
I get that it's like
Okay.
you guys love him as well because like you see him as
I like him, yeah, I like
Oh,
him.
you don't love him though.
I like him a lot.
Okay.
But I would also say bye to
Bach.
Beethoven and Mozart, bro. Like, come on, man.
Beethoven's
It's
for
like-
release, right?
Huh?
Beethoven
Yeah,
for
yeah.
release. Come on, you can't drop for release.
Moonlight
man.
Sonata as well. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a banger, bro. It's a banger, isn't it? The classics.
Can't say that to that. Can't say
Yeah,
that.
we need to.
Bye Chopin. Bye what? Bye.
No. But bye Bach.
Oh.
Bye Chopin.
Oh.
That's what we're doing.
Okay, fine.
All right.
Next bracket. Getting through these. Michael Jackson.
Oh, this is the pop star kings, right?
Kings and Queens.
Oh,
Prince. Madonna. Whitney Houston.
I know one that's going for sure.
Madonna.
Yeah. Madonna's going.
But okay, before we say
Oh,
that
no,
though,
but big respects to Madonna. I love Madonna.
I don't know if I go as far as
No, I love
but
Madonna. I love Madonna.
I know more Madonna than I do Whitney Houston. I'm not actually crazy about Whitney Houston.
Really?
From what I've heard, I'm not crazy about it.
Nah, she's great.
I know you love Whitney.
No, I love Whitney.
Like
yeah.
karaoke go to.
Absolutely.
But like from what I've heard, just Whitney isn't my vibe.
I think as an art, I think in terms of just genuine voice,
Yeah.
she's the best out of the four. Best out of the four. Bro, 100%.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
she's-
Yeah, I can
in
see
terms
that.
of
I can see
vocals,
that.
purely
I can see
vocals
that.
and voice,
But
she's the best
vocals maketh not singer.
out. Right. It's
Well,
the,
it does make singer, but artist.
Are there any there that you're like, yeah, they're definitely staying?
Mike Jack.
Mikey.
Prince is another one where like I haven't properly delved.
Same.
But I know I'm gonna have fun when I do.
I've heard a couple of his songs.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah, of course.
But I just don't know enough about him. But you're
But
right.
they're good enough for him to stay.
They're good enough for me to like. I'm yearning for more of Prince. I need to listen to him more.
Yeah.
I need to.
That's how I feel about Led Zeppelin.
I need to find out a bit more about this guy, Prince.
Prince outlived
listen.
Mike Jack.
Yeah. So you're saying bye to Whitney and
Madonna. Are you okay with Whitney going?
I'm a,
I feel like I'm really pushing you into these corners. Do you want to? I feel like
It's-
you also
it's-
want to be in
it's-
these corners.
It's
You
also
just
I
want
like
to seem
it, yeah.
like
I like it. Yeah. It's a struggle between Whitney and Prince for me. In terms of who goes.
because you love Whitney.
I love Whitney. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think on this one I'm gonna have to concede. Not concede. Sorry. I'm gonna have to
Disagree.
disagree. Yeah. I want.
You
I
love
need-
Whitney that much?
Yeah. I need Whitney to stay.
Okay, fine. I'll give you this.
Okay. Cool.
Prince. I feel like there's so much there.
No, there's Prince probably has some juicy stuff, but if he has to go, man has to go. Do you know
I'm
what
not
I
happy
mean?
about it. But because
this is what happens, bro.
We're willing to concede on the last one,
Exactly.
which I felt more passionate about. I'll let this
Thank
one
you very
slide.
much. That's what we do, man. Right? This is how we do things. Okay. Respectful.
Here's some pop princesses.
Oh.
Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Rihanna, Adele.
I mean,
Should we go on to the second choice?
Nah, give her respect.
What?
She's getting kicked out.
There's no chance.
There's no chance. Yeah.
Like, look at who you're going up against.
Who are the other ones? So Adele, Beyonce,
Rihanna.
and Rihanna.
Who's staying? I was literally discussing this with you before the episode started.
Yeah.
Rihanna's staying. 100%. Rihanna is not going. I refuse. Why are you doing that? Why are you about? Who are you feeling that strongly for?
Beyonce and Adele.
More than Rihanna? Didn't we do that like pop bracket thing or whatever? And like we agreed that Rihanna was better.
Then Beyonce.
Yeah, because Beyonce was definitely there too. And the final was like The Weeknd versus Rihanna.
But this is a personal choice though, isn't it? It's not between who's the better artist. It's between like whose music do I want to listen to more, like going forward. Yeah. No, for me, a clip for me. I know it's probably not going to be the most popular vote.
You're gonna say Adele?
Adele staying for me. Adele staying, bro.
See, I'm okay with Rihanna and Beyonce staying.
Nah, I need. Adele stays.
Why?
Adele stays. I'm happy to concede Rihanna to Beyonce, but Adele stays, bro. Adele
this
stays.
is wild.
Nah, Adele stays, bro.
Why?
Bro, turning tables. Have you ever turned a table?
That's actually so. I've never.
No, but have you ever turned a table around?
No.
No, so
I wouldn't understand.
Have you ever rolled like
in so deep in the
like not just like shallow in the deep? Have you rolled in the deep?
I've never done that.
Have you? Has any of them set fire to the rain?
That's impossible.
Right.
I don't think Adele could even do that.
No, Adele can't do that. She sang about it. She set fire to the rain.
Listen,
Rihanna can stay.
Beyonce is not quite irreplaceable, but she is irreplaceable. Okay. Rihanna, she likes Russians a lot, especially when they play casino games,
right?
Like roulette.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all I got. I can't remember all their songs.
So see, you can't even.
Rihanna makes you feel like you're the only girl in the world.
See,
okay?
You can't create poetry with their headlines, with their song titles, whereas I can.
What's that Hello song called? Is it called Hello?
Hello, yeah.
Okay, do something with that.
Huh?
Do something like that with that right now that I'm impressed by, and I'll let Adele stay.
Okay, cool. Just give me a minute.
Can't give you a whole minute. Go.
Okay, give me 5 seconds, okay? Okay, have you ever...
Yeah.
Has someone from the other side of the world ever said hello to you?
They have to Adele.
Huh?
Have they done that to Adele?
No, but have they ever done that to you?
Yes, it's called talking on the phone.
That's cool. That's why she stays. That's why
Adele's
stays.
gone. She's gone.
Nah, Adele. Adele doesn't. Bro, Adele stays, man.
Okay, listen.
Adele stays, bro.
Adele, right? This is me like trying to explain why. Okay. I feel like Adele's very much got her own thing. She's got her style. She's got her like genre, like mood of music. Whereas like Beyonce and Rihanna, they do a lot. There's so much variety.
So you want someone who's
capable of doing
flexible.
It all. Yeah.
You want someone who's agile.
Yeah.
You don't want a specialist.
Yeah. Beyonce and Rihanna, I'm not saying they can do exactly what Adele can do, but they can a little bit. Whereas I don't think I've never heard Adele try and do Beyonce or Rihanna.
I get what you mean. Okay. So okay. Oh. So, okay.
That's how you do it, people. Say bye-bye to her. She said hello to you from the other side of the world, but you say bye-bye to her right now. Do it.
See you, Adele. That was the saddest I've been. That was the saddest I've been in a while.
I love it.
But I mean, listen, Rihanna and Beyonce, they're just,
it's not bad.
They're just goats, isn't it? Like, you can't be too unhappy with those, right?
Final one.
Oh.
The rap. Big Four, apparently.
KPMG, PwC.
Don't do that.
Okay,
it's not here.
Okay, sorry.
Gonna get sued.
Okay.
Drake, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Travis Scott. Go on, let me hear this.
Huh?
Let me hear it.
I know who your two are going to be.
I don't think you do.
I think I do.
Oh, you might do actually.
No, of course I know
Yeah,
who
okay,
you're
fine,
going to
fine,
be.
fine.
So it's going to be yours. Going to be Drake.
That wouldn't be my first choice.
No, to keep
Oh,
Drake. I'm joking. Okay, I know who you're going to keep.
let's just do the first one first. Who
Okay.
are we axing first?
Who are we acting first?
Yeah.
So for me personally, right, I would say J. Cole,
Yeah. Jermaine Cole.
Jermaine Cole.
The main Cole.
Yeah. That's not to say I like a lot of his music,
Right.
but it's just you've got a good four there.
Right.
Okay. And then second.
Don't go on to second yet, bro. Let's finish
Oh, okay.
first.
So first, all right, I'll say my answer, J. Cole.
Okay, I agree, J. Cole. I don't
J. Cole.
like a lot of his music. I don't.
Do you not?
No. It's
Why?
not for me. It's going to sound a bit harsh. But I feel like Kendrick has almost perfected what J. Cole's kind of trying to do.
Conscientious
Yeah,
music.
Yeah. And like, why would I listen to J. Cole when I've got Kendrick?
Two people can have the slice of the pie.
I listened to like 2014 Forest Hills Drive. I got like 3/4 of the way through it, and I was like, "This is not my thing."
Because you need to listen to it on Forest Hills.
Oh, you actually have to be on the
You
drive.
can't just listen to it in London. You need to listen to it in Forest Hills.
See, that's where I messed up.
Right, exactly.
J. Cole, bye. Okay, we're done with you. As in, like, no offense. If you like J. Cole, that's cool.
He's I like him, but it's just in that list. I don't think he comes.
I feel like I've got like less than like 5 songs by him.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
fair enough. It's
I like
harsh.
J. Cole.
Harsh.
Now, second place. This is one of the things you're gonna juice. Who are you gonna say? Say it. Say what I want to hear. And let's just call it a day.
Travis.
I refuse.
Travis.
I fully refuse. This is unacceptable. How many times have we driven around? No, I've just been banging Travis Scott. Huh? You're going to say bye to all those times? You told me you liked it.
Why'd you sound like a jealous girlfriend? I thought you liked it.
Okay, listen.
I'm joking.
Are you actually?
I'm joking, yeah.
Oh, thank
I'm joking,
Lord.
I'm
I was
joking.
properly going to get into that.
Especially after this shit as well that's been happening.
Yeah. Drake.
I
kind of
can't
fallen
look
out of
at
your
I
braces,
can't look
yeah.
at Drake the same. Like it's
Yeah.
just not the same for me anymore.
Yeah.
Travis is. I like his shit, man. His shit's it bangs.
But, like, I'll give you like a counterpoint though.
Yeah.
Okay, so Travis is like kind of filling in this kind of place that Kanye sort of used to occupy. I'm not saying he's doing it as well as Kanye, and the main reason for that, I think, no offense to Travis, but like his rapping isn't that memorable. Like, can you think of like there isn't many lines that come to mind when you think of Travis.
I was gonna say this. For me, like a lot of his songs I remember because of the beat. Like the beat slaps.
Yeah, the beats are incredible. I really like the beats.
But then is that down to him though? That's the issue.
He's the one putting it together. I'm
No,
not saying he's
no.
producing everything, but
No,
like,
I get that.
Yeah.
No, but he's probably selecting the beats. But I'm not saying does he produce his own music? Like
I think he did back in the day for sure.
okay, fine. That's a really positive part on his thing. But I agree. Like yeah, in terms of I can't really think of any memorable lines that he's had. But the beats are slapping, and that's a key thing for me. Like if the beat slaps, especially in like rap songs. That's what's memorable to me. If you're asking me what if any of his lines or any of his bars are memorable, I can't really tell you one that comes to mind. I don't know.
All
that many.
my exes in a group. Stacey Dash. None of these girls have a clue.
I don't know. It's just
Yeah, as in like it's not like it's like a bit jokey.
yeah, but it's not Kanye though. It's not Kanye level though, is
It's
it?
not like if I get bleach on my t-shirt. It's not that. As in, I'm not saying that's a great bar,
Yeah.
but it's memorable.
Yeah.
But like that's okay for me. I've always liked Travis's music more
Yeah.
than Drake's. So Drake,
We're getting rid of Drake.
goodbye. If there's any consolation, I prefer Drake to J. Cole.
It's not that's strong.
But like that's because like it's that vibesy thing.
Right. Okay.
It's not saying a lot.
You've moved on to something bigger and better, which is Kendrick
Well, from who?
from J. Cole.
I was never on J.
No, that's what I mean. But I know you were never on J. Cole.
Yeah.
But you just prefer Kendrick's
Yeah.
stuff, and you're saying they're very similar. Like in terms of what they're doing, it's similar type of
When
stuff.
Kendrick said, "Fuck the big three,
Yeah.
it's just Big Me,"
He meant it.
I was like, hell yeah.
Really?
Hell yeah. First person shooter is not that. I don't know why we keep talking about this. Let's wrap this up.
What's the bigger beef? North Korea versus South Korea? Or Kendrick versus Drake?
Let us know in the comments.